What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel once again. It's been a hot minute, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back here today once again with another WWE NXT 2.0 hobby box. I've been loving this product, and this is the last one I have on me at the moment. I'm really tempted to get more of this product because it's just been so cheap where I've been finding it, like $70 a box, so it's quite a deal in my personal opinion. But yeah, anyways, as we obviously know from this product and ripping it on the channel before, 24 packs a box, 8 cards per pack, 1 mem, 1 auto per box, and around 4 numbered parallels. Obviously, we're looking for the hobby exclusive gold and black parallels. There's the information as usual. And obviously, we're also looking for these on-card autographs, which we pretty much guarantee for this product. And also those Superstar worn materials and all that, because that's what we normally get in this product. I didn't bring any sort of blade to help me open up this, but it seemed like I got it easily opened. So yeah, NXT No Mercy happened just a few hours ago earlier today for me, and it was a fantastic show. It was. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So yeah, at the start, well, the pre-show I missed. I didn't see that. But yeah, from what I've seen on replays or like highlights, Blair Davenport beat, I can't forget her name, but it was the one that, she was with, Dana Brooke for a little bit before she got released. So yeah, and she got, done by Blair Davenport. And eventually, some weight during the match, she got beat up by Gigi Dolan. So that's continuing their little feud that they got going on at the moment. But yeah, kicking off the show, we had Baron Corbin taking on Bron Breakker, and quite interesting entrances that we've seen from both those superstars, with Bron wearing some sort of a canine headpiece, I suppose you could say it was, which was quite interesting. And then Baron Corbin coming out on the motorcycle, which gave us a cheeky little throwback to a badass Undertaker, so that was pretty cool to see. There's a Kevin Owens. Yeah, that match was pretty good, pretty back and forward. I enjoyed it. And then eventually Baron Corbin picked up the win in the end, because we all love ourselves a little bit of Baron Corbin. I am a personal favourite of Baron Corbin. Good old NXT Black and Gold era. And yeah. So that was a pretty good match. There was Tiffany Stratton. We'll talk about her later on, especially with a main event match that happened, which was fantastic. And yeah, that was pretty good. Then after that, we finally seen Trick Williams finally get his first title shot against Dirty Dom Mysterio, with the Dragon Lee being special guest referee. Yeah, it was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. Pretty much enjoyed all the matches on the show that we've seen. But yeah, typical match it was. Dom had his moments. Trick had his moments. Even Dragon Lee had his moments. And obviously the fans were cheering for Mommy, they were. Because everyone loves themselves a little bit of Mommy, who is still not been on screen ever since she got injured by Nia Jax. But yeah. And eventually, Dragon Lee got taken out of the match, so another ref came into play. Then that ref came into play, got knocked out of the match. And then, eventually, Trick Williams came back and hit Dom Dom, he did, with his own belt, I suppose you could say. Because Dom was going to hit Trick with the NXT North American belt, but he countered it and then eventually picked up the upset he did. So yeah, props to Trick Williams for winning his first championship in NXT. And yeah, and then after that, we've seen the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match, which was a really good match with Tony D'Angelo and Stax taking on OTM, which contained their names are what again? It's like Bronco Nima and Lucian Price or something. And yeah, accompanied by Reggie in that. Who else was in the match again? It's a thick one we got here as well. Hold on. Creed brothers were in the match as well. That's right. That is right indeed. Creed brothers were in the match. Looks like we have stuff at the back here. And for some reason I was supporting it looked like they were wearing Seahawks colours, especially Ivan Nile. She was wearing some Seahawks colours, she was. Alright, so it was a spacer we got, and by the looks of it, this is number 299, I believe. Yes, 80 out of, it's a bit blurry, 80 out of 99, and that is Amelia McKenzie. It's a pretty cool one to have. We'll just set it back there for the moment before we sleeve her up. So yeah, it was Tony D'Angelo and Stax, Creed brothers, OTM, and who was the fourth team? Oh, Humberto and Angel Garza. And they did pretty well as a tag team. With this, I really like their new look that they have to them as well, which is pretty cool. I just realized I got the wrong sleeves for this, didn't I? I just grabbed the wrong sleeve. Why can't I put this in the top loader? There we go. I just realized I got the wrong sleeves for all this. Alright, second stack. I'll put that over there again. And yeah, that was a pretty good tag match, it was. A lot of high spots, and especially that four-corner superplex off the top rope from all the superstars. That was pretty impressive and highly innovative. And then eventually, well, partway through the match, Tony D'Angelo got taken out with a slight knee injury. And then eventually later on in the match, he came back and helped Stax, and eventually picked up the upset and the victory to produce his first title defense. And Bollocks, I think we have our autograph at the back here. I believe so. No, it's just upside down. Never mind. That's a Soraya. Yeah, what? Never mind. I was confused for a second. But yeah, that was a pretty cool match. It was. I enjoyed it. But after that, what did we have after that? We had, looks like we got a red at the back of this one. It was, I'm trying to remember. Was it the NXT title match? I think it was. Hold on. Oh, I'm so tired. No, yes, it was. It was the NXT title match, I believe. It was either that or the Heritage Cup. Oh, this is a 9 out of 199. And a Caden Carter. There we go. There's a nice little Caden Carter. But yeah, I believe it was the NXT Championship match with Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov. And Ilya Dragunov looked on fire tonight, he did. With his typical red eyes and typical gear, which looked pretty fascinating to see. We've got another thick one in here. I believe it's another red or something. Hold on. Oh no, I think it's actually something else. I'm not sure. I think it's a mem that we have back here. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes with a special entrance with all the basketball jerseys, which was pretty cool to see as always. Okay, so we do have a mem here. So who is it? GVV. Okay, who is GVV again? I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Oh. That's Giovanni, isn't it? Yes. Oh, okay, so it's a numbered mem it is. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's an autograph mem. Okay, this is actually interesting, because I would not be certain if this counted for a mem or if it's counted for an autograph. But a patch autograph numbered to 99. That's pretty cool to see. There we go. Now the question is this going to fit in a 100 point? I suppose, I hope so it would. Yes, it does. There we go. That's a pretty nice looking autograph there too from Giovanni Vinci. It's just a shame that it's someone like Giovanni Vinci, a part of Imperium. There we go, 41 out of 99. That's a pretty cool one to have. Makes me wonder if that's going to count for our autograph or our mem. But anyways, backtracking on what I was talking about for a moment. Yeah, the NXT Championship match, pretty good as always. Back and forward action between Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. Trick wasn't out there by her side, which was quite interesting, considering he was still celebrating. Trying to remember spots from the match, but it was also fast paced and all that. And then eventually in the end, afterwards, Ilya Dragunov, surprisingly, taking the upset victory over Carmelo Hayes and finally dethroning him, the champion. So Ilya Dragunov is now your new NXT champion. That's pretty cool to see. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him next and what sort of direction they take with not only just him but Carmelo Hayes as well. There's a Angela Dawkins and a Grayson Waller, mate. Love ourselves a little bit of Grayson Waller. Two more for this stack, and then we're on to our last stack of cards. The Heritage Cup match also happened after that, I believe. And that was pretty good. Where it was the conclusion of the breakout tournament, the Heritage Cup tournament that they had, where Butch won that. So he had the chance to go against Noam Dar. The stuff that Noam Dar and Metaphor that they were doing leading up to that match was pretty impressive. It was interesting to see the stuff that they were doing over the past few weeks on NXT. Dressing up in all sorts of weird, wacky ways, especially including stuff like the Matrix and like jungles and the Antarctic. But yeah, anyways. So that match was pretty good, back and forward as usual. Typical, both superstars going one apiece. And both superstars taking it to the 6th and last round, which was pretty good. It was fun to see. And then towards the end, we had our forts up and our forts high for Butch supposedly taking the Heritage Cup, but unfortunately that was not the case thanks to our dear friends Gallus interrupting the match and interrupting the ref and all that, leading to Joe Coffey costing Butch the match, which is quite unfortunate. Hopefully that could potentially lead to something like Brawling Brutes taking on Gallus. That would be pretty interesting to see. Pretty cool indeed. And so yeah, still your NXT Heritage Cup champion, Noam Dar. Be interesting to see how long he holds that for. And then your fantastic main event with Becky Lynch taking on Tiffany Stratton for the NXT Women's Championship. When I was seeing on social media that match was going to be main event, at first I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting. And then eventually, when I was seeing the match and while I was watching the match, I was highly, highly impressed, especially considering it was a Extreme Rules match. That is a thick card pack there, so I'm going to leave that till last, because it could potentially be something interesting. We are still due at least another numbered parallel from this box. So who knows what it could be. So yeah, that was a fantastic match. It exceeded my expectations. And it was really good to see how superbly innovative they went with all the weapons. And not just the weapons, but the way that they just advance themselves all around the arena, especially going up the stairs into the crowd. That was pretty cool to see. And then all the variety of weapons that they had, including stuff like Tiffany Stratton pulling out the toolbox, which contains stuff like the oh, that's also a thick one, so put those two over there. But yeah, those, oh, there's something in here as well, god damn it. Oh, okay, no, this one's backwards. Hold on, that's something. That is definitely something. Oh god. So I'll leave that till last. But yeah, as I was saying, pretty impressive with stuff like toolboxes, spanners, crowbars, especially the stuff Becky pulled out as well, where one stage in the match she pulled out a fire extinguisher, and after that she pulled out a bloody goddamn barbed wire bat, which was that blew me away. And the way she hit Tiffany with it too was, oh, it was rough to see. But yeah, that match really impressed me. It did. I enjoyed watching the hell out of that match, and I would definitely recommend going back to watch that match all over again, because I really enjoyed it. And eventually, in the end, it was really back and forth. Like, Tiffany Stratton did her prettiest moonsault ever onto Becky, I believe, on the chairs, if I remember. I can't remember. And then, definitely in the end, Becky got away with the victory with the manhandle slam onto the chairs. So that happened. What could we see at the end of this? Okay, there's another red in this by the looks of it. But yeah, overall, this whole pay-per-view, this whole No Mercy pay-per-view, really impressed me, and I loved the hell out of it. All the matches were pretty much bangers, including the, I will point out as well, the promo package that they had for this show was pretty impressive. Well, there's a 4 out of 99. Oh, I'll zoom in for a second. There you go. 4 out of 99. What could it be? Indy Hartwell. There we go. Fellow Australian. Love ourselves some Indy Hartwell. It's a shame that she's not really doing much on the main roster. That's what you have to expect. But as I was saying, the starting promo package for NXT tonight was pretty impressive. That I really enjoyed seeing it, especially when they went retro with it, take it back to the old WWF No Mercy game. I really liked the look of it. But yeah, overall, like I said, it was highly impressive pay-per-view. It was. And these low numbered parallels is really impressive. Well, not really low number, but like starting off numbers, you know. But yeah, there we go. There's Alba Fire. There's 4 out of 199. So yeah, I believe that's our 4th and last parallel I'll be seeing out of this product, depending on what this last mem or autograph could be. I'm just going to assume it's a mem, but who knows what it could be. Let's roll with it, shall we? Last pack. Julius Creed, former NXT champion Carmella Hayes, Cora Jade, who is apparently going under a name change, Shah Samuels, Alexa Bliss, and we have that says SES, and that is Santos. Well, there you go. That is 99 out of 99. Now, is this an autograph? No, it's just a red. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then at the back, we have Raquel Gonzalez. So there you go. So having all of our hits be numbered, that's pretty cool. Pretty stacked box, I suppose you could say. Not the best box I've had, but it's a really impressive box to have, I would say. Let me just... Oh, these top loaders are stuck over here. There we go. There we go. Santos Escobar Red Mem. Sips up worn used material. Allow ourselves some worn used material. And there you have it. So let's quickly recap, I suppose, of all the stuff that we pulled. The numbering we've seen, I suppose, was pretty good. Pretty impressed with. So start off over here. I gotta top load these afterwards. So we start off with a 4 out of 199 Indy Hartwell, a 9 out of 199 Caden Carter, once again a 4 out of 149 Alba Fire, a 80 out of 99 Amelia McKenzie. Mem of the box was Santos Escobar Red, and that is 99 out of 99. Pretty cool to have. And then our hit of the box is a patch autograph of Giovanni Vinci, and that's numbered 41 out of 99. So there you go. It's cool to see that these are both worn used, as they typically would be predicted to be in this box, but the fact that they're just blank black patches, which is quite unfortunate. I would like to see like some sort of like different color differentials to it, or even like a canvas, but who knows. But yeah, anyway, that was the box, and that was me having a quick little talk about NXT No Mercy today. I do remember the next NXT show that we're expecting is around December, which is NXT Deadline. So that will be pretty cool to see. Who knows what will happen with that, and who knows what will happen with me and more products that we get. I'm most likely got to wait until like Black Friday sales or something, or around Christmas time, to get more products. But if you do see another video of this product hopping up on the channel, you'll know why, because I probably gave in and bought another one. But yeah, there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed the content we produce on this channel. If you do enjoy the content that we do produce on this channel and would love to help out the channel and help us support the channel, be sure to do the 3 most important things that you usually do on a YouTube channel, which is like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all whenever the next one will be. See you, lads.